my dream vacation at a stunning beachside resort in the Maldives. Crystal clear waters, white sandy beaches, and a 5-star diving center that promised the experience of a lifetime. Everything was absolutely perfect, or so I thought. I'd been diving for years, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened that day. The morning started like any other dive session. Our group of 8 experienced divers gathered for the briefing, checked our equipment, and boarded the boat. The water conditions were ideal, with excellent visibility and gentle currents. About 40 minutes into our dive, we were exploring a beautiful coral reef at around 70 feet deep. The colors were mesmerizing. Schools of tropical fish darting between coral formations, sea turtles gliding gracefully nearby. I was completely lost in the moment, capturing everything with my underwater camera. That's when things started to go wrong. First, I noticed 3 members of our group had somehow disappeared. Our dive master signaled for us to stay close, but there was an unsettling feeling in the water. Something felt different. The fish had suddenly vanished, and an enormous shadow loomed above us. Before I could even process what was happening, the world around me turned dark. In a matter of seconds, I found myself being pulled into something massive. It took my brain a few moments to comprehend the impossible. I was being swallowed by a whale. The force was overwhelming, and I was helpless against it. Inside the whale, it was pitch black and surprisingly spacious. My training kicked in, and I managed to keep my breathing steady despite the panic threatening to overwhelm me. The whale's stomach was actually less acidic than I expected. A fact I'd later learn was common in some species. I found a pocket of air in what I assumed was the upper part of its stomach. Hours felt like days as I waited, conserving my air supply and trying to stay calm. I discovered that the stomach wall was relatively thin in certain areas. Using my dive knife, I carefully made small movements, hoping to irritate the whale enough to regurgitate me without causing it serious harm. It worked. After what felt like an eternity, I felt intense movement, and suddenly I was back in the ocean. A rescue boat had been searching the area after our group failed to return, and they spotted me almost immediately. Remarkably, my other missing teammates had a similar experience. We had all been swallowed and eventually expelled by the same whale. Looking back now, I still can't believe I survived. Marine biologists later explained that the whale was likely a filter feeder that had accidentally scooped us up while feeding. It wasn't trying to eat us. We were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do I still dive? Yes, but now I always keep one eye on the shadows above, just in case. Some experiences you only want to have once in a lifetime, and being swallowed by a whale definitely tops that list.